The big body high priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of September. This weird ass energy out here. Heavy on the hearing someone talking about you. Heavy on the rumors. Someone talking hella shit about you at this time, Libra. You talking hella shit? Or someone talking hella shit about you at this time, Libra. A lot of rumors being said. You're trying to find my other Aquarius reading. It's up. It's up. It's probably still processing. It's weird when I do lives. It takes a minute after. I don't know if that's for everyone, but it takes a while to post. But either way, you don't want to. Thank you, Rob. Have you on talking a lot of shit? Someone talking a lot of shit, talking about you, or this is you. Bigger bodies matter. Something about this. Bigger bodies matter. This is either your bigger body or you're standing up for someone else. To me, you're being really transformation. You're going through a real transformation, and you're being really transparent about your transformation. The world can see it. You can't hide it. Or when someone goes through something, it's on a public platform. Everybody knows about it. It's out in the open. People talking shit, and you got something to say. You stand up. You squash them like a fucking bug. That energy. Speaking of that energy, fucking bug popped up in Aquarius's reading. You like head on the swivel. Big head on the swivel vibes. Thank you, C. Marie. Big head on the swivel vibes. You know? You don't trust nothing. The most unsavory fucking characters have no problem approaching you, coming right up to you, talking to you, being in your face, bombarding you with their energy. Have you on violating your personal space? I don't know what the fuck this is, Libra. Boundaries. Big root chakra energy. Boundaries. Back up off me. Back up off my family. Back up off me. You being really transparent. You being really transparent about your transformation. You losing weight. You changing spiritually. You being pregnant. This could be spiritually or creatively or physically. There's a lot of negative energy out here, and I don't feel like I don't mean that like anybody's gonna slow up anything. Anybody can block any blessings that's yours, Libra. Everything that is for you will always be for you. Nobody taking nothing from you, right? We're gonna always affirm that we covered and we protected, but it's just energy. Cleanse your space. Focus on your health, right? I have all of it. Yo, the amount of incense I have is ridiculous. The amount of incense I have, the different types I have is ridiculous, and I just randomly just chose and just selected one without looking, and I pulled out the good health incense. Ooh, shout out to the high priestess. A Pisces gifted me that particular incense, good health incense. A Pisces or a high priestess gives you some information that's good for your health. Gives you something that's good for your health, tells you something, tells you to do something that's good for your health. Or this is you're the high priestess, you do this for others. You tell others what it is that they could use to help them. Good advice. You You lead by example. Someone leads by example. Someone shows you what works for them, what they do, or you show others what works for you. That's how you lead. That's how you teach. That's how you connect with people through your own personal experience, or you let people see. You let people bear witness. You're just really transparent, and you're really honest. You could, if you're going through a transformation, or you're losing weight, you could be taking pics, you could be documenting it, you could be talking about it, making videos. I don't know why it's so focused on weight. For sure, there's something about Aquarius, you following suit with an Aquarius. You being on the same page with Aquarius in regards to your lucky charm. You believe in your charms. You believe in your protective charms, your protective amulets, your protective crystals. You're somebody's lucky charm. Someone continues to do you dirty. Someone continues to violate you, but you're someone's lucky charm. You have so much charm. You a charmer. You turn that shit on and people can't help but to fall in love with you. Libra. Something about this downloader. I'm not half as bad as you think I am. No, you're right, you're not. You're twice as bad as people think you are. No, you're not half as bad. You're twice as bad. You're like, yo, I'm not that chaotic. I'm not half as chaotic as you think I am. You're right, you're not. You're twice as chaotic. You turn up twice as much. People having you really fucked up. You being really chill. You being really vulnerable most of the time. You being really soft, really sweet when you want to be. Something about this. That's not the side of you that people see. People don't see that. They don't feel that. People just see you as really strong. People see you as really ratchet, really loud somehow, really in your face. But you're really sensitive. You're really protective. You really be chilling. People don't know this about you. It's something about you. You just happen. Every time you see me, I just happen to be in a certain mood. Every time you connect with somebody specifically, you just tend to have a real fire under your ass. But most of the time, you just be chilling. This person don't know the side of you that just be chilling. Meanwhile, that's what you're really like. It's something about this. People only see the fake you, or the version of you that puts on a show for others. They don't really know you. Those who really know you nothing like that. Your work face, the person you are. It's like that energy of like the person you are at work. Needing to ask yourself just how different these two people are, though. How different are these two people? The person you are, when you're at work, or when you have to be professional, or who are you when you're not being who you really are? This energy coming out this month, because needing to infuse the two, find a healthy balance. I said I'm cusp, Libra and Scorpio. That could be the healthy balance between those two energies. I just saw 911 on the clock too, live. It being urgent to gain balance, Libra. I pulled a charm, and you got the butterfly. Mariposa, the name of your reading, means butterfly in Spanish. It's crazy. Not everybody speaks Spanish. Thank you. Not everybody speaks Spanish. Some of you are overhearing someone speaking Spanish. Some of you you overhear someone speaking Spanish, or you overhear someone speaking Spanish. For some of you, someone speaks Spanish around you because they don't think you could speak Spanish. For some of you, you're with someone who looks black, completely black. They think because you black, you don't speak Spanish. Mm. They think that you're not fluent. The fuck they will. Something about this. Some of you are dealing with some racist ass Spanish people. Who don't know that they fucking black. That's the problem. For some of you, they not though. That's the problem. Mm. Them Caucasian Hispanics. Somebody don't know somebody don't know where the fuck they come from. Someone don't got no respect. Someone think they gonna disrespect women of color, people of color, black men, black women. What am I tapped into? Oh my gosh. Gotta check a motherfucker at the door. This may be something that you encountered this month, or you're encountering now, but certain things get said with a certain tone. Somebody speaks in other languages. They think you don't know. Or you Spanish, but your man is black. They be popping shit in Spanish, thinking that it's cool, that you're not going to say nothing, or you on something about this. But your man fluent too, or because you teach his ass Spanish, or you don't play that shit. Y'all got children together. Your children are black. I will fuck you up. Watch your mouth. This is crazy ass energy out here. Don't know. Don't know what the hell I'm channeling. I had no idea that this energy was going to come up. Some of you may be encountering this. This may be something that's going to come up this month, but Mariposa. Problem is, someone could be Spanish and black, but they totally disconnected from one side of themselves. Totally disconnected from their Spanish side, totally disconnected from their black side, but heavy on someone being disconnected from their Spanish side. For some of you, someone being disconnected from their Spanish side don't speak a lick of Spanish, but they're Hispanic. They should learn. It's part of who they are. Or someone be talking. Someone talking shit in another language, think that you don't understand. That shit comes back. Mariposa was the first word you learned in Spanish. But you're the butterfly. You're transforming. Heavy on certain things being universal, even if you and someone don't speak the same language. Love is a universal language. Sex is a universal language. Anger, rage, hate. These things translate just fine. Something about this. Someone being very clear about how you feel about them, even if the two of you don't understand each other at all. You talking in Spanish, trying to get your way through, or someone trying to communicate in Spanish, and someone's like, speak fucking English. That type of energy. Go back to your country. That type of energy. Yo. Sheesh. Throat chakra. There's something about having to balance yourself out before you respond to this type of energy when you encounter it. Some of you are really taken back, or will be taken back. You know, it's one of those things. Hi, welcome. It's one of those things where, like, you know, when you see certain things online and you like, if that was me, if that's what you feel like, beloved, that was your message. Anyway, what was I saying? I gotta start reading comments because then I get distracted. I be losing my downloads. What was I saying? What was I saying? No, nobody's gonna tell me? Okay. Look at that. You definitely being a butterfly that transformed for real. I'm dead ass. I have no clue what I was saying. This shit happens. But people seeing this, there's something about someone seeing this clear as day and pretending like it's not happening. You're putting in a lot of work to get wherever you're going, to accelerate in your career, to level up, to transform your body. And there's something about you being really empowered, and you're doing this by yourself, no one helping you along the way, but then you wanting approval from someone. And then you don't get it, and it really discourages you, or if it fucks with you somehow in a really unhealthy way. This having to change, this changing. You are someone completely different. You're realizing that you were... Oh, I was saying, thank you, beautifully blessed. I was saying that certain things are understood no matter what language you speak. You and someone else understanding themselves, understanding each other very well. You and someone else understanding themselves very well, even if you don't speak the same language. You know when someone dislikes you. You know when someone really likes you. You're really defensive, protective over the people that you love, the people closest to you. Someone, heavy on the you being really sweet until someone has the audacity to come for you. And some of you got bullied a lot. You got picked on a lot. Hi. Hi, True Empress. True Empress HP Chakra. How are you, love? You caught me live. Were we chatting earlier on IG? We were, right? Yeah. You're being really defensive when it comes to the people that you love. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. My candle just went out. You don't care. You don't care about anything else. I love you too. You don't care about anything else. People think you're really superficial. People think that you're really focused on shit that you're not focused on. You're really protective of the things that you love, the people that you love. That comes first and foremost to you. People I don't know, you're a really regular person. I can react just like you. Something about people holds you to a higher standard somehow, Libra. As if you're not allowed to react the same way other people react. Your boundaries, constant boundaries being a word that keeps coming up. Your boundaries getting violated. You having to set some solid ones. You having to set some solid boundaries. Yo, you doing a lot. Loving on someone, a masculine energy who can be really abusive towards that, or yeah, someone really can violate your trust, or you're the masculine energy that can really violate a feminine energy's trust, and someone's guard is up. They're not fucking with you, Libra. They're not fucking with you. You can see that someone is the butterfly. The heavy on the butterfly, this being the recurring theme of the night. Someone sees butterflies all the time, for sure. This is someone's signifier because they see them all the time, or they've been seeing them a lot lately, and you've been seeing them a lot lately because you're going through a transformation, or you're a masculine energy dealing with a feminine energy this way. Some of you are cross-watching for a Libra masculine. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. And he doesn't see the way a divine feminine is changed. The way she's changing. The way that she is different. He doesn't recognize it. He sees it. He won't recognize it. He won't say it out loud. Because it would force him to have to look at himself to recognize a few things about himself. Recognize where he's not changing. have to take some accountability. But even she glowed different. She looked different. Heavy on the glow up. The glow up being real. Libra feminine glowing up, or Libra masculine dealing with a feminine energy that leaves his ass and glows up. Or when he disappears on her, he goes somewhere. When he comes back, when he comes back, she is somebody totally different. She's in a totally different space. She leaves his ass. Some of you break up with somebody. You go somebody, or you go do your own thing. You go tend to someone else. You go tend to yourself. Handle your business. Some of you, it's you and your daughter. You go take care of your daughter. You go take care of your children. Something about this. You go see your baby mother. You go do some other shit. You go do some family shit. When you come back, whoever you wanted to kick it with, or whoever you was kicking with on the side, ain't there no more. She look a little better. Oh, this is you. Masculine try to do you this way. She look a little better. She's glowing. She's more beautiful. She's more fit. She's smiling bigger. Shit, for some of you, somebody else dicking her down better than you, or not, but he treats her better than you. And that counts for something. Something the best for some of you, or the masculine that you're dealing with, or you this masculine Libra, or you this Libra feminine dealing with a masculine this way. The best thing on him is that dick. That dick hit. That shit hit. But the way someone else treats you, you really honoring the things that you want, you know, outside of that. Someone being completely incapable to give a feminine energy what she deserves. How she shows up, she's too amazing to play on the sideline for you. She's too amazing to get treated the way that she gets treated by him. She's too amazing to hold space for him, to care about what's going on with him. But some of you, he knows this. This is why he self-sabotages. 22 on the clock. I ain't never lied. Spirit is loud. Spirit is loud. Some of you, she sees all the red flags. She's going to try anyway. You see all the red flags. Someone else sees all the red flags, but they know. They know and you know you're not going to give up. They know and you know you're not going to give up. You know she's not going to give up on you, even though she should, even though she knows she should. For some of you, you're going to honor where you haven't been the happiest in a connection, but you also haven't put in the most effort to heal it. So before I walk away from this, I'm going to put in a little effort here. Crying is healing, babe. You needed a release, release. Someone telling you this. She will leave you. She leaves you. She leaves. She may even do this shit silently. Whoever you fucking with, well, this is you. You go quietly. You don't even make a scene. You don't even make a sound. Meanwhile, you known to make a scene. I tear all of this shit up. You don't do that. It being real, it hurts a little more. That shit hits different. When you hurt someone and they don't say anything. When you hurt someone and they don't react. They just remove themselves. They don't retaliate. They don't get angry with you. They don't scream at you. They don't embarrass you. They don't act toxic. Shit that we think is cute. Well, that toxic shit ain't cute. Someone is like, I've grown. I'm not showing up like that no more. I'm not gonna let people trigger me this way. Give people this power. I've been channeling for 25 minutes. Haven't touched the fucking card. Let's do that. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source guide, universe. Please let me tap in with my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of September, Spirit. I pray that my Libras are honoring how psychic they are, how natural they are, that their higher self is talking to them, that the messages are really loud, and they need to pay attention. They need not doubt themselves. They need to stay as on point as they've been. That everything that they think about someone's intentions, the reasons that they do things is spot on. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. There's something about needing to honor where energy do not lie. The energy does not lie. The energy does not lie. I keep having to say that. Everything you think about someone, the messages you've been getting lately, what someone means, when you read something and you feel a way about it, when someone likes something and they don't respond, when someone responds real dry to the things that you're happy about, your wins, you know what time it is. Read all of that. Honor all of that. Paying attention to the signs. We're not ignoring them. We're done ignoring them. This came out of nowhere. Red. Forgive. Red. Root chakra. Boundaries. Starting at root chakra. Work your way up. That's what Spirit's saying. Definitely needs to get in a spiritual bath. Get in a spiritual bath with your roses. Or needing to be for love. That's not even roses, those. Those look like apples. Apples represent abundance to me, honey. That felt like a money bath to me, but now I'm hearing money and love. Then I heard money will fix your broken heart. Sheesh. Sheesh. I heard money will fix your broken heart. The level up will make you feel better. Go and get the bag. Take a bath. Take a spiritual bath. Eat your salads, green and red. Heal your heart. Forgive. Root to heart. Ooh, all of your lower chakras. Meeting love one by one or simultaneously. Lower chakras. Someone tried to give you a whole breakdown you wasn't ready for. Someone tried to give you some science you wasn't ready for. Or you try to do this for someone else. Someone tries to drop a motherfucking gem on you. It went over your head. You try to drop a gem on somebody. It went over their head. I'm going to leave you with that. Let's put this up. Okay. Red. Forgive. Some forgiveness in the air. I'm going to pull a Black Moon astrology card. Yo, these cards keep popping out. 6th house, routine. Virgo energy. Someone could be dealing with a Virgos out here. And 9th house, faith. I'm going to use at the bottom of the deck because I only want one up here at the top. For real. A lot happening in regards to your routine, but someone definitely, I just feel like with this 9th house face, the Sagittarian energy and this Virgo energy, I just feel like someone is definitely a spiritual healer, a spiritual leader of some sort, has spiritual gifts that they're not tending to. Someone low-key can do Reiki. Something about them hands. Something about them hands. Someone definitely being able to do Reiki. But I just feel like you have a certain level of freedom that prevents you, or not prevents you, you're using as an excuse to not show up a certain type of way. To not show up a certain type of way with a certain level of discipline. Or you're working really fucking hard. My routine is too fucking strenuous as it is. I'm doing too much. I'm doing God's work. Some of you growing a whole baby, you doing God's work. Mm. Something about that routine. Star mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? Somebody doing God's work. You're not just mothering yourself, healing yourself. You're also doing this for others. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Some of you are the loving, nurturing person, partner, support system that you've always wanted someone else to be for you, and they couldn't manage to be for you. You became that for yourself. And becoming that for yourself, you ended up becoming that for others. Someone needs their obsidian. Someone needs their cat. My black cat, Obsidian, all of a sudden she wants me out of nowhere. She's sitting at my feet, pawing at me. Someone needs to work with their obsidian. Someone needs to spend a little time with their cats. What's your overall energy? What's your strength? What's your weakness? What's your outcome? Your overall energy is the Magician in reverse. Aries energy, Gemini energy in reverse. Not feeling them, not being on the right side of them, but also you're not working your magic. I don't like that energy. Spiritual leader, right? Routine, spiritual leader. Some of you, you've manifested a certain life into a certain lifestyle. You've manifested something into your life, but you don't know how to maintain it. You struggle to maintain it. You manifested someone in your life that was really magical that you played with. Someone played with you this way. You had a smooth sailor. Someone had smooth sailor. Someone had it real easy. But they was real selfish. Everyone a masculine dealing with a feminine who ain't asked nothing of him. Don't ask nothing of him. Those chakras can have you really going off on somebody. Because you don't ask much of them. Listen, no, because I don't want you going on my thing with my candles. Go this way. Get down. Get down. Come on, OB. Come this way. This way, child. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Take your nails off of me, please. Thank you, child. Big Queen of Wands energy. This right here, this is Queen of Wands energy. Needing to work your magic. Also, I just feel like you're not taking action towards the things that you want. You're not taking action towards the thing that you want. You want a certain outcome, but you ain't really working on manifesting. But have you on the by any means? By any means, 2112. Ooh. 2112, 21 likes, 21 people in the room, 12 likes. By any means, I'm going to do what I want to do. 34 on the clock. The synchronicity is being really real. By any means necessary, I'm going to make it happen. By any means necessary, we're going to thug it out. We're going to... What if you didn't have to do that? What if it wasn't about thugging it out or about any means necessary? I'm gonna make this shit happen, or I don't care what I have to sacrifice. Some of you, you sacrificed something or someone, or someone sacrificed you to be really selfish, to go do what they wanted, or didn't communicate, and masculine energy was selfish one too many times, man. Said the wrong thing. Someone had the motherfucking audacity. I keep hearing audacity. Someone had the audacity. Go ahead, mommy, get down. Someone had the audacity to play with you. Hi, Obi. Stop, mommy. The audacity to play with you. The audacity to leave you out in the cold somehow. It's something about trying to downplay you. Someone trying to act like you're not all that in a bag of chips. Someone trying to act like you're not the Empress. Someone tried to play the motherfucking Empress. That shit backfired. Someone tried to play the Empress. Someone tried to play their wife, their child's mother, their divine feminine. Super disrespectful. The energy feels really disrespectful. Someone trying to play on your issues, your trauma. Someone trying to use your trauma against you to manipulate you. Magician card. Like, motherfucker, what you said to me? What did you just try to throw in my face? What did you just try to fucking gaslight me about? What did you just use? It's something about this. Someone you trying to use your past against you. Someone having some information about you. Thinking that they still dealing with the old version of you. Thinking that you're gonna show up the same fucking way. Hello, mommy, go this way. Stop. Thank you. Fine. 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 Just take all my foot room. Someone wants to be on top of you right now. Wants to really, this could be your children. Some of you want space. You want space from someone. Someone's really on top of you. Someone's smothering you. They want to be close to you. Everyone is being your children. For some of you, your child, your daughter. Could be your daughter. Where'd you go? You gotta keep your eyes on someone. Head on a swivel. Gotta keep your eye on someone. Or you want someone's around you. Someone's really witchy. Something about this. At one point in time, you couldn't get someone off of you. Masculine energy felt like he couldn't get you off you. You was always throwing a pussy at him. You don't do that shit no more. She disappeared. She disappears. She not into you like she used to be into you. That shit changes. Well, he's about to learn. He gonna learn today. Or you're gonna offer him something. You're gonna offer him a gift. You're gonna extend yourself. There's gonna be some type of grand gesture. That shit backfires. He's not receptive, and him not being receptive, it's not an even exchange of energy. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone acts like you too much of a burden to make a priority, or you act like someone's too much of a burden to make a priority, and you bullshitting them. You have enough time, enough energy, you just didn't feel like giving to them. You just chose one person over another. Or this is what somebody did to you. And it backfired. It caused this person to explore other options. What's your strength out here? That you're pouring into yourself. King of Knight of Cups in reverse. That you're pouring into yourself. That you're focused on yourself. That you're really going within. That you're really exploring the things that you passionate about. Someone definitely being a charmer. You having that in your favor. You being handsome. You know. Or is it someone else having that in their favor or whatever, but have you ever pouring in yourself, being focused on yourself, loving on yourself, being selfish? People think that that's a bad thing. You were supposed to do that. It was guidance. Spirit led you in this direction, but you're not honoring that. Some of you don't honor that, but someone else don't honor that. Spirit led them in a different direction other than you. They didn't want to be with you. They didn't think that you was the right option, or that they wasn't attracted, or you wasn't attracted to someone. You didn't want to deal with them. You wanted to leave them. You wanted to ghost them. You wanted to be with someone else. That's cool. That's the direction Spirit led you in. That's cool. But now that didn't work out, or you're bored there, or someone else is bored there, and you trying to go back to that option that you shut out, that option that you know, the opportunity that you lost out on to be with that person, be with someone else, the same person that you shitted on, or someone shits on you this way. Someone not yielding their personal power. The magician's out here again. Some of you, the truth of the matter is that you're going to try to do a ritual. It's not going to work out. You're going to try to get someone to do a ritual with you, sex magic, take a spiritual bath with you. The bath is out here. Anything. This could be your partner. Try to get someone to be on the same page with you. Go all in. Manifest something. Have a new beginning. Jump something off. Spark something. Aries energy. Aries is the spark. Aries energy. And they're not down for it. Magician. They're not down for it. Just because they're not down for it and they don't want to do it doesn't mean that you don't need to do it, that you don't have to pour into your own self and focus on you right now and do your own rituals. That's exactly what you need to do, your strengths. Some of you, someone's going to turn you down. They're not going to want to be a part of it, or someone's going to deny magic. Those who deny the existence of magic never find it. You're trying to show someone the magic. Some of you, let me show you this magic trick. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it, beloved. They don't believe you. They think you full of shit. You need not show them. You need to go focus on yourself and what you want, and be selfish and go manifest the fuck out of your life. Because you can, because you're powerful, because you're magical. You being able to go explore and do whatever the fuck you want to do. The world being your oyster. Ace of Wands. You being full of magic. Go do what you want to do. I'm live, baby. I'm okay. Are you okay? Okay, booby. Go lay down. Scorpio. Scorpio wants to pop in and see what's good. Are you okay, Libra? You alright? You okay? I'm okay. If you're okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. You almost want to invite someone to your bed. I almost told my son, go ahead, go lay in my bed. You know someone's comfortable in your bed, but you don't really want them there. Or you know it's not a good idea. You know that they'll get too comfortable. His ass ain't gonna want to get the hell up out mommy's bed, so no, take your ass to your bed. But for some of you, this is about a partner. I wanna be connected to you. I wanna invite you to my bed, but it would just be a one night stand, or it would just be a sexual thing, or this is somebody with you. This Aries, the Scorpio. It would just be a one night stand, or it would just be a sex thing. It wouldn't be no, don't get comfortable. Don't think that this means that we together. Meanwhile, it could be somebody there's a lot of love between the two of y'all. Someone that you're going to be around for a long time, or you have been around for a long time. Y'all great friends, or y'all family, or some of you, this is your baby mother, your baby father. Anyway, your weakness is out here. The inevitable meant to come down. An ending meant to happen. Going through a transformation. You fighting along the way. You fighting. Some of you, Ben was supposed to get out of the crib. You haven't gotten out the crib. Ben was supposed to give birth. Some of you are something about giving birth. Someone waiting too long. You should have released something. You should have released the baby, or you should have had the baby. The baby's been in too long. What does that mean? It's time to get induced for some of you. Those chakras, you're not speaking up. Some of you don't speak up about where you don't feel good, or you don't feel a baby moving. Not that anything is wrong with the baby, but something about this energy. Like you don't speak up when you don't feel good, or you don't feel like you're worried about something. Some of you, it's time to leave the crib. You're supposed to leave the crib. You're supposed to move. It's not fit. It's not safe. Some of you, there's a fire. There will be a fire. There was a fire. Some of the messages, I don't want to give you certain messages and spook you out. I just pass the messages along. It's time to leave, though. The crib is on fire. Something about the crib being on fire. Like, not actual fire, but it being hot. The block being hot. People knowing where you live at, or you live in the hood. The block being hot. The crib being hot. It was a fire. Fire. Something about not wanting to spook people out. You know what's going to happen. People don't. You can foresee what's going to happen. Nobody wants to listen to you. Nobody wants to listen to the Empress. It's hot. You in the hood. You in the hood. Something about this. Some of you is in the hood. And it's not a reflection of how, like, the Empress is in the motherfucking hood. The Empress is not supposed to be living here. The Empress don't live in the motherfucking tower. The Empress need to be living in the Four of Wands. The Empress need to be living in the Ten of Cups. The Empress need to be living in the Ten of Pentacles. The Empress is living in the fucking tower, and that's a problem. The Empress is living in the motherfucking projects. She need to get the motherfucker out the projects with the roaches and rats. Somebody got you fucked up. She don't belong there. She's not supposed to be there. Constantly gotta, cause I don't trust none of y'all. Cause I don't fit in. Cause I know y'all watching me. I know y'all envy me. I know y'all, you dress really nice, or you really expensive, or you really eccentric. That's the word, eccentric. Or you stick out like a fucking sore thumb. You're a bad bitch in a room full of basic bitches. The fuck? What you want me to say? Your weakness is that you are a Empress living in a fucking tower. It's not where you belong. You gotta change that. Also, the Empress is going to give birth any motherfucking day now. You're avoiding this. You're not in alignment. You gotta get up out of there. You in the some of you around. You just around an environment. There ain't no love for you. It's foolish of you to be there at this point. It's foolish for someone to have you in this scenario, in this situation. Some of you it's a Virgo. Some of you it's a Sagittarius. Some of you it's an Aries or a Gemini. And some of you, there's two men out here. There's a King of Cups and a King of Swords, and they're lovers. Daddy pulls up. Daddy's home. Have you when the daddy's home? Daddy's loud. When daddy comes in, you know daddy's there. Daddy pulls up. I don't know if y'all can hear that music in the background. That's my husband pulling up. I talk about the King of Swords, and the King of Swords pops up. Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but someone comes in like boom in the room. Someone talks a lot. Someone talks to daddy. Talk to your father. Someone talked about daddy. Someone talks about daddy. Someone needs not play daddy. Someone needs not violate daddy. Yo, don't bring up my father. Don't talk about my father. Don't film my father. Don't look at my father. Don't disrespect my father or my husband. My child's father. This could be somebody who pisses you off too a lot, but you are super protected. Didn't I say this shit? Didn't I say this shit? You're being really protective over your family in a really unhealthy way. Like you don't want to see how far I'll go. That energy. The shit gets tested out here. For some of you, there's a tower moment with your mother. For some of you, there's going to be, ooh, and then my third eye start to itch. Moisturize your third eye. Moisturize your third eye. If you know, you know. Keep your third eye moisturized. This is my moldavite way. Some of you have to have the foresight about where you're going to go at it with someone. Where the Empress is going to have a problem. Where the Empress is going to get into a fight. Where the Empress has to give birth. Where the Empress is not going to be comfortable. Somebody better clean up all of this mess before the Empress wakes up. before she sees this. Someone is nesting. It's a problem if my house is a mess. It's a problem if you don't clean this shit, clean up behind yourself. There has to be a better routine. The family, teamwork. Everybody got a part to play. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. Some of you came back and the Empress moved out. She left the crib. She moved out. She moved out. She sold the house. She moves. She buys a house without you. She breaks up with you. Somebody wants a divorce. Heavy on Libra wanting a divorce. Libra asks for a divorce so much. You say you want to break up with somebody so bad. You show that you don't want to be with somebody so bad. They give you what the fuck you ask for. They give you what you ask for, Libra. Or someone wants so bad. They get what they ask for. You're giving somebody so much love that they didn't want. Someone being so selfish. Now you're taking your love back and you are defensive towards this person. You ain't got it. Someone was not prepared for how fucking cold you were going to be and what you said to them. Or what you will say to them. This King of Cups, somebody being really emotionally unavailable, is not prepared for the conversation that's going to happen. Or someone says the wrong motherfucking thing. The King of Cups, he speaks out of turn. He should be speaking from a place of love, but he doesn't. He decides he wants to draw his motherfucking sword on the King of Swords. Meanwhile, you could be the Queen of Swords. You could be a feminine Libra, but you turn up into that masculine energy because you are supremely balanced. You are the lovers. You are the feminine and the masculine within self. You are the Empress and the Emperor. If you are the Empress, you are the motherfucking Emperor. The King of Cups decided that he was going to say the wrong thing and talk out of turn, or he will talk out of turn and say the wrong thing, and he will call on your inner King of Swords. As I say that, the King of Swords walks in, the Aquarius walks in. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Because it ain't over yet. Hi, baby.
They're Moody.
That's my nickname. He calls me Moody. Moody. Moody with the booty. The world card in reverse. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady don't sing. I rhyme. Ooh. The fat lady don't sing. She rhymes. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Some of you are gonna have you try to get him in the water. Some of you try to get him in the water. You try to get him to take that spiritual bath that I was talking about. And he says something. He says the wrong thing. That shit sends you. Bitch, that shit sends you. He says the wrong thing. And it's off of his motherfucking head. Y'all could even be naked when he says the wrong thing. You really fucking vulnerable. The last thing somebody want to say is the wrong thing while y'all naked. Not that y'all having sex, but y'all could be or whatever. Y'all could be getting ready to get in the bathtub. There's something about this. Taking a bath or wanting to take a bath with someone and someone is not on the same page with you. He says something that fucks up the whole shit. Don't fuck up the ritual though. If you don't want to get in the bath with you, take your own bath. It's going to be really healing for you. Some of you going to have to forgive this person and get past it. It's not the end of the world, but you know when you get fucking mad, Libra, it's fuck everybody. So, you know. I don't know, I'm going to leave that there. I love you so much. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you miss me and you want to see more of me and you're not following me over on IG, you should change that. Or subscribe to my Patreon because it's lit over there. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Vince. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.